Here we are, season 5. There's a cat. Season 5, episode 28. It's not a cat episode. It is another Sunday, though. Sorry, we missed you last week. We did miss them last week, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. We were at a concert.
Yeah, that's right.
Blue October.
Out celebrating. It was the anniversary. 4 years. Who cares? Paul, we don't care about your anniversary. But I'll tell you what you do care about. It is National Wife Appreciation Day.
What?
What?
How did I miss? Wait a minute. That's not fair. I'm just now finding this out.
So, here's the fun, folks.
Wait a minute. I could have been taking advantage of this all day long.
I've appreciated you all day.
Yeah, actually you have.
Folks, it's season 5, episode 28. It really is a thing. It's National Wife Appreciation Day. And I get the cocktail. Yeah, it's the perfect cocktail for the ladies. It's the White Lady cocktail. Old school. Got some history. Come on in. Blue Monkey Quarantina. I feel like we haven't been here in a while. Only business is monkey business. And wife appreciation. I mean, obviously. So we get that. So come on in. Let's do this. Here we go, folks. Let's have some fun. Hey, it works. So, fun little episode tonight because normally I don't talk about the show all day. We're working. It's working. We have to test. We have all these little outlets. We have to make sure. We don't like make a big deal about the show all day. It's not like we sit there and I'll say, hey, what do you think of this one? What do you think of that one? But a lot of times it'll come up like, oh, hey, here's what we're going to have. Or Shelby will say, by the way, what are we having tonight? And sometimes I'll be like, oh, we're going to do this. And then tonight we've just been running. We've been doing a lot of stuff and it just never came up. And then it was almost 7:30. And actually, she was like, so what are we doing? I said, well, at this point, you're just going to have to wait. It's a surprise.
Surprise.
Because it's National Wife Appreciation Day. So it's kind of a big deal. So a few things I've learned. It's only one day. Who knew? So first thing you should learn about this day, it's really probably a year-round event. I don't know that I would just be like, hey, today's the day. It's the third Sunday of September. This is the day I have to appreciate you. Pretty sure we're supposed to do it all the time. But it's recognized that one day. Now,
I'm going to concur that it should go on
year-round. I know. So anyway, I thought it was fitting, since we just had a wedding anniversary. We have some other friends. I think Thogmarts have a wedding anniversary today on Wife Appreciation Day.
Also, Usselton's.
Another one.
Yeah.
So when trying to create the drink, I thought of, I just went with a nice lady cocktail for the lady in my life. So we actually did a lady cocktail once. We did the Pink Lady way back when.
I do remember that. That was tasty.
Yeah. So that was from the 30s. Ran from about 1930 to 1950. What, Paul, had a time frame on it? Well, it just kind of fell out of fashion. But during the 30s, 40s, it was very popular. And it was popular. And it was actually created as a drink for the ladies. And it was the Pink Lady. This drink, however, though, the White Lady, actually came first. So we're going all the way back to 1919. We're going with somebody we've talked about before. You'll quickly recognize who he is once I give you just a little bit of details. Harry McElhone. Harry McElhone started off in Ciro's Bar in London, and that is where he created the White Lady. But an interesting thing happened. So back when he created it, it was basically creme de menthe, triple sec, Cointreau, and lemon juice. And it was a popular drink. But then this happens every once in a while. The cocktail changed. Not by like other people. He changed it. So the question, if you're doing your 8 minutes of research and you need to know, why would he change the recipe of a cocktail if it was doing well? A few things jump into mind. Prohibition. Easily could have been Prohibition during that time frame. It was not. World War. Maybe that. Nope, that wasn't it. Sourcing. A lot of times back in the day, we had our own supply chain issues back in the 1900s. That wasn't it either. Oddly enough, it was because he moved. He went and ended up owning his own bar. And it was when he went to that new bar that he decided he was actually, rumor has it, he actually was playing with another recipe and just had them side by side and decided he liked this one better. He changed it. Now, I'm going to tell you that this is a debated issue. There are people who want to give credit to Victor Corinne. He was a bartender, so he was out of London. He actually was given credit with creating the Blue Lady cocktail. So we have the Pink Lady, we have the Blue Lady, and we have the Black Lady cocktail made with cocoa, dark. These are all named after the color of the drink, people. What people want to give him credit. The problem is he didn't create those drinks until 1934, and we know these started before then. So I don't buy into that one. So anyway, back to Harry McAlone. Now, where did Harry McAlone go to get his own bar? New York, but not New York City. He bought the New York bar in Paris, which was created in like 1911. They brought him in to be the bartender. He bought it in 1923, and when he bought it, he put his name on it. And it is what we now know today. It still was called Harry's New York Bar in Paris. History. All right. So how do you change the drink? Because we're not doing cream de menthe. No. This is more closer to the Pink Lady and the Blue Lady and the Black Lady. They all have a common base, and we're going to go into the vault for this one. I hadn't been to the vault in a while, and I thought it would be fun to get the vault involved.
Yes.
Can we do the Blue Monkey Vault?
Yes.
I need that sound effect, don't I? Little combination. This is where we keep all the good stuff. Secret ingredient, it's not secret. The main ingredient today, gin.
I didn't know that we even had that gin.
So I thought it would be fun because it is a good dry gin, which you need, and it's the American gin. And since Harry's New York bar was called the American bar, I don't know. That's what I went with. So we're going with gin, folks. There it is, and that is the basis. So for Paul, make the drink. All right. I'm doing it. So this is very similar. So we've got some common ingredients to the Pink Lady that we did. We've got gin, it's the same. We have Cointreau, that's the same. We have lemon juice, that's the same. And for my friends out there that love it, the incredible edible egg. Yes, it's true, there's egg white in this drink. All great classic cocktails have egg white. You're welcome to those people that love an egg white. And to those who don't, I still love you too. So, since we're doing an egg white cocktail, there's a few things we have to prepare for. One, ice up the glasses ahead of time so we can get them cold.
Looks like we had a breakthrough.
We had a breakthrough. We have a wild puppy on the loose. I think it'll be fine. And then we've got to shake the egg white. Now, there's a few ways to do it. I'm going to go through them real quick, but let's get the drink started. First thing we need, gin. 2 ounces of gin per. So there's our 2 ounces, and 1 for Shelby. All right, so we got our gin. Then we're going to come in with our Cointreau. So you can use any orange liqueur. So again, we've done shows on this. This isn't that show, but you could do triple sec. You could do Carousel or Cointreau, or you could do there's what I'm missing. Grand Marnier. We are going to go with Cointreau because that was kind of the tie back to the original. This would have been around back then. The difference of it's got a nice orange sweet flavor, and it's a little stronger proof, a little more alcohol in it. 1/2 ounce per drink. We're going to go 1 ounce total. There it is. Then we're going to come in with lemons. Lemon. We only need 1 ounce of juice total. So let's grab their juicer. Let's get that going. It's a good lemon. It's a good lemon. I think we're gonna get it out of. Yeah, that's what I thought. And then the egg white. So here we go. Let's see if I can get this to work out. Probably a better way than the way I just decided to do this over the drink. Because if I screw it up, I'm a little lazy today and I don't want to dirty up all these glasses. So we're just going for it. Right, there you go. You're welcome. Paper towel. We're clean here, folks.
Sorry, Sarah.
Is Alan dying?
No, actually, I don't know if he's on or not. I hit Puppy's tail and she's like jumped.
All right. Now the shake. Now this is important because we've got egg whites in here. There's a couple ways you can do this. One is called a dry shake. A dry shake would be right now I would just shake the heck out of this. And that would allow it to froth. Then there's also a reverse dry shake where you would shake it with ice first, then strain it, then the egg white and all that. The greatest thing I've learned over my many days of cocktail making is what I discovered just about a few months ago in one of our cocktail shows. And it's called the Sachs method, S-A-X-E. He was actually a soda shop owner, and he created his own method of shaking egg whites for soda drinks. And here's what he would do. He suggested you just take a couple of cubes or one large cube. So I do 2 cubes. And then you you shake.
I was like,
Then you shake until those cubes have diluted. Here's the rationale of this. One, it's enough ice that it will chill it. It's also enough to dilute it properly, and it also is enough to still allow it to be cold enough to drink, but still foam and get your perfect egg white finish to it. So this is the method we've been going lately. We've been pretty happy with it. So lemon juice, did it, boom, ice back in, and then we're going to come in here into 2 coupe glasses, straight up, chilled. And then we want to get our egg white foam on top. Folks, there it is. Now we've got to garnish it. 2 ways we're going to garnish it. Number 1, if this works, I've not had luck with my lemon.
Daniel, aviation gin.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Asked what gin we
I
use.
apologize. This is our aviation. Thank you to wait, who owns it?
Question? Oh, that's Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds, yeah. So that, and then a little bit of emergency. They should have the emergency lady drink. Now that would be something I would cheers to. So folks, there it is.
That's pretty.
It's pretty. We're going to give it a shot. Oh, yes. So, bite. So it's strong, but it's not a boozy strong. It's got a little bit of heat from the gin. Come on in here, babe. It's got a little bit of heat from the gin, but the beauty of it is that you still get that. Ooh. Cheers. What do you think? You get that.
It's like a grown-up lemon drop.
Yeah. That's a great way to describe it. Delicious. Mm-hmm. So there it is. The official quarantine White Lady cocktail brought to you by one Harry McElhone, 1923. Now, last piece I'll share about this is it was funny. So when I picked the cocktail, I have this mad method. But once I kind of think, oh, okay, that could be a fun cocktail, I play a game because I have no idea which cocktails I've actually made or not made anymore. Because I've looked this cocktail up many times in the past, but it just never fit. And then tonight, when I knew what the holiday was, I was like, I got the cocktail. But I wasn't sure if I had made it before. For some reason, I thought I had. So I do this very fancy thing where I go onto my Facebook page and I search like a word. So I searched lady. Here's what was interesting about searching this, and this is a cheers to you, Shelby, is when I searched it, I saw the pink lady and I saw some other, but there were all these references. Everything came flashing back to chemo. And every post that you had put up, because we had used the word a lot of times, lady, this lady is strong, this lady is tough, and all the chemo art came back, everything. And it was just this flood of a bit of emotion. So, again, even more appropriate. So, as I sit here today, I will tell you this. Not only is it National Wife Appreciation Day, but appreciate your spouse, your significant other, whoever is in your life, every moment you can. Because life is short, life is sweet. Savor the days. Savor your cocktail.
Cheers to that, baby. Thank you.
Cheers. Folks, to everybody out there, we love you. We'll see you next Sunday, I think. I don't know. I think so. Anyway, folks, there it is. Go enjoy your white lady cocktail. Quarantine style. You know what I mean. We're out. Love you. Cheers.